Hi everyone, this is a quick video to show you what I expect from the few local days. So this cycle is very important for Bitcoin because we're running several similar cycles with this particular year that I'm using in this example. Uh, this is recommending projecting 15 to be the local bottom. I'm not convinced about that because we have very high backtesting results here, 80% probability of closing on green, the 15th, and then 60% probability of continuing to the upside. So this 80% is very, very high probability. On the other hand, the 15th of June, the 15 particularly is not a good date for Bitcoin. 15 is always tends to be a vulnerable date for Bitcoin. So it's very difficult now to consolidate those two different statements. So let me just, in that case, focus on what I'm more sure about. I've done a lot of backtesting according to which the 20 to 21st of June is shaping as a local top, right? And now the question is when actually we're going to make the bottom. So it's very possible that the bottom is already in this local bottom. It's very possible. The candle looks like a bottom. The candle today looks like a bottom. My fractals are recommending that tomorrow will be a bottom, the 14th. So that is also possible. And so this is my statement now that I'm going to make to consolidate all of this contradictory evidence. The local top is either today or tomorrow, the 14th of June. These 2 days have higher probability for a local top than the 15th of June. 15th of June is possible to be a local bottom because of this very important cycle that is extracting the 15th of June as a bottom. However, it is less likely because of those very high here backtesting results. Okay, so how are we gonna use this information practically in terms of deciding when to open a local long, right? So we look at the candle. I could not have been sooner because for me to make this video, I have done a lot of back testing. I was not ready after I called those tops in last week. Look at that, I almost called the Bitcoin top. I said 9th is very possible to be a top, but my focus was more on the next couple of days, so I was not that confident about the 9th. But here, the Ethereum top, I nailed it exactly. I made a very confident forecast with a lot of clarity in mind, so I'm very proud about it. The Bitcoin, I did my best with the tools that I had. It did highlight the 9th as a possible top, but the TEA misled me. The candle did not look like a top at all. So that is fine. As long as we know the direction of travel and we're navigating correctly in the dark, we cannot every single time aim to catch every single pivot. So let's say that people have missed entering this long. Alright, sooner or later this has to come back to sweep those stop losses because as you know, the market makers are not going to allow traders, retail traders, to be in comfortable positions. I showed you the direction of travel. The direction of travel is up from now. Not necessarily from today, but very soon we're going to make a local bottom and the direction of travel is up. So for that reason, in my opinion, the market makers will come back to sweep those stop losses, to play the swing failure pattern, and only then they will go up towards the 21st. So in my opinion, if you want to enter this long, just wait for the market makers to come back down, and then you can enter the long. Right now it's a bit late to be entering a long. Now it's 105k, so way too late to be entering a long position now. We missed this. And the best we can do now is just wait for the swing failure pattern to play out, wait for the market makers to come back again. The 14, I expect tomorrow to be doing that, to come back down according to this very good fractal that I'm using here. This fractal forecasted the 11th as a top, and now it's forecasting the 14. Actually, if we move this fractal one day to forecast the 10th as a top, then it forecasts the 13th as a bottom. So we may have missed it, but there is always an opportunity to enter the long position, because sooner or later they will go back to the low range of the daily. Sooner or later during the day they will do that. So definitely wait for that, wait for those lows to be swept before entering a long position. And I'm pretty confident that we're heading up towards a local top on 20th to 21st, because I've done a lot of back testing which is pointing to that. Still, we'll see what happens next. We'll see when we're gonna make the local bottom, and in the meantime I will have some more back testing results, and if I change my bias about this local top, I'll make another video. If I don't make another video, that means that I'm still maintaining my expectation of a local top on the 20th to 21st of June. And then look what happens next. Boom. But we'll reflect on that another time. There is still a lot of time until the last week of June. Bye for now.